Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Say you want to date a Filipina, foreigner, doesn't matter, anywhere in the world. And say Filipina or Filipino, you want to date foreign, anywhere in the world. How do you do that? Well, you know what? It's not as hard as you think. Foreign men, we all want the same. Everybody on this earth wants the same. We want a loving, caring relationship. We want someone to love and love us back. We don't want to be lonely when we get up in our years. We don't want to be alone, sitting in the house or wherever we're at, nursing home when we get older. Now, we know that sometimes things happen and this, that, and other, but for me, I just didn't want to be lonely. And so I searched for many years, and then back and forth, back and forth. Now, Americans want someone that's going to be there for them, is going to help them, love them, care for them. And guess what? Filipino want the same. So how do you find it? Well, Americans, one thing about Americans, and I only speak for me, I can say this for me and the people that I know, I've actually helped out a couple of families in the past. I say families, a couple of my friends, now they're families. The American has actually come here and found a Filipino. Did they find them right away? No. Did it take time? Yes. You can't just it's not like going to the market and, oh, I want that one, that one, that one. It doesn't work that way. It just takes, you have to take your time and find the one that's right for you. Now, people are going to be, say this, that I'm saying this, but it's my opinion only. Sometimes a shy Filipina that's shy may be the one for you. A lot of times Americans just pass by the ones that are shy, won't speak to them. The key about Filipina is they're shy, they're loving and caring, and they're very, very, very family oriented. With Filipina, you just always never lie, never cheat, be honest with them always, and they love you to the day you die. Some Filipina will get tampo, some Filipina will get jealous, and what you have to do with that, you have to talk to them in the beginning. I don't want my Filipina to be jealous, and I don't, because like me, I'll go to a restaurant, hi, how are you? I'm not saying I want to date you, but you Americans are that way. And most of the world are that way. They go in, hi, good morning, I want this, or good morning, thank you for the change. And they don't want to have, you buy something, thank you so much, and salamat, thank you, and you leave and go on. So the thing is how do you find a person that is right for you with no jealousy, things like that, one is responsible. Filipino want responsible men, that's it. They want to be loved and cared for, and they want somebody responsible, no cheat and no jealousy. And America want the same. So how do you find it? I did a video the other day, come here, look, there's many places you can do, but Filipina, the hardest thing to find a man is what? You can't. It's hard. You have to go through the dating scene. There's many sites out there. There's Filipino Cupid, there's Pina Love, there's Christian Date, there's Truly Filipina. How do you find American? Well, Chiche found me through Pina Love. Did it work? I was on the verge of signing out of that. I mean, I did not find Chiche right off. I went through 10 girls to find her. More than that. Because they were scamming me, they wanted money, one would say, I want my phone, I want this, I want that. And at the end of the day, I said, why are you asking me for money now? So Filipina, don't ask American or any kind of foreign guy immediately for money. After you get to know the guy and you guys develop a relationship, whatever's between you two. But when you ask a guy after the 5th or 6th time you're talking to him, so you're asking for money. American men automatically turn off and say, okay, I'm not going to talk to you. Or foreign men or anybody, common sense tells you. Will they help you? Yes. I did chit-chat. I sent her money. But it was after a long period of time, almost a year, maybe. And I did send her a couple times some money, $100, 5,000 peso, because of school and things, or got sick, and she needed things and a tooth problem. And you know what? At the end of the day, it ended up being fine. Worst case, if I lose the 100 or 200, it's believe me, I've spent that going to bars, you know. So, Pina Love, Filipino Cupid, Filipinas, that's the best place. And the best place is always with American, is always be honest with the American, talk to the American or foreigner. I keep saying American, I apologize for that. Any foreign. Filipina, just be honest with the guy, tell him what you want out of life. Respect you for that. Don't be shy to an American or anybody, foreign guy. Just don't be shy. Just tell them what you want. Tell them what you want out of life. Tell them what you're, and don't lie about if you have children. If you have children, tell them the truth. I have 2 children. If you have one that's 5, you have one that's 3, if you have a newborn, it's always better to tell him than the guy gets here and he finds out, because he's going to leave you anyway most of the time. It'd be really a different kind of person because you lied to him. So with American, foreign, German, English, you know, Australian, Aussie, just be honest and you'll get more like that. American men are outspoken. American men, any kind of foreign man, British, will just say, you know, oh, I don't like that, you know, or I think they should do this. Where Filipino culture is, they'll keep it inside and not really say too much. So with Filipino, what you need to do is you know, just tell your boyfriend or your fiance, sir, or honey, or hubby, or sweetheart, this is how it's done here. A lot of, for me, that's what Chicha did to me, because I'm so outspoken anyway. I mean, I'm Scottish Irish, and I used to have a temper that was only about this big. I've really calmed down a lot. And a lot of it's here. It's this culture just, it grabs you and holds on to you, and you go, oh wow, why did I get upset about that? And you know, I was so upset the other day Globe did not work. Well, you know what? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You know, also too is, like I said, be with Filipina, they're shy. Just ask the questions. Filipina, just ask the American guy or British guy or anybody you're talking to, hey, you know, this is what I want. This is, can we do this? Can we work this out together? Honesty is the key with anybody, either or, you know, because Filipina, they just want to be loved, and they just want to know you care, and they love the bonding. You get a Filipina, and for me, my criteria was I wanted a Christian. I wanted someone that goes to church. I wanted someone that's stable in Christ. Denomination did not necessarily matter to me. I just want to know if it does not matter if it's Catholic or Baptist or Seventh-day or whatever it is. Now, there's some churches here that, you know, there's many denomination here, and it depends what denomination. Maybe if you're Baptist, maybe you want to find someone in Baptist. And the easiest way to do that, honestly, is just come here and go to church. There's many single, beautiful ladies here going to church at any age. And also, you know, there's some wonderful, wonderful 35 to 45, 50, 55-year-old Filipinas that would just cherish the ground you walk on and would just take care of you. I have so many Filipinas that's 40, 45 years old think that they're just so old and thrown away, that they're wonderful, wonderful. I mean, they cook, they clean, they would be wonderful wives and girlfriends to to care for you. They want to care. I mean, for me, personally, I'm treated like a king. I could not ask for any better care. Western women are a little different. They're different. They're different mindset. The mindset here is different than it is in America. Culture's different. So, and I love that. That's the reason I'm here, you know? So, and you know, if you have friends here, the key also is if you have friends here that are living here, American friends, British friends, any kind of friends at all, as you're in other countries, ask them, I want to date a Filipina. Do you know anybody that might be worthwhile, or somebody that I can date, and someone that's honest and truthful, and would not lie to me and take care of me? And I will do the same to her, because most foreigners will take care of their wives 100%. I mean, whatever the need is. If it's a tooth, if it's a pain, or it's a doctor, all will take care of their girls or their wives and their children. There's no doubt about it. And for me, it was, you got a toothache, how much you need, and believe me, you guys may have saw the video. I went and had work done on my teeth. It was me, Chiche, and RR, 5 fillings here, 6 fillings with the drilling and whole 9 yards. Chiche had some work done on her teeth. She had 2 fillings. RR had 1 or 2 teeth pulled. I think it was $60, something like that. $70. Where you get that done in America, man? I blinked going in the door, and it was $60 just to see the secretary to get me an appointment. Not really, but every time I turn around, it was like, I just gave you money. Well, you want more money? Well, we started a fee, It's like, here, you just make an appointment, go in, get the work done. And these people are knowledgeable. They're as knowledgeable as the one in USA. Same thing on a doctor, just as knowledgeable as the one in USA. So, when you come here, the most important thing I want to say, in the Filipina, same, when you go to USA or go to the other countries, wherever you go. I just had a friend go to Australia, a Filipina friend of my wife. I married a gentleman out of Australia, and I told her the same. I said, ask questions. Ask many questions. Hi, how are you? Dad, many questions. The background, the family, the whole 9 yards. So when you're coming here, just ask the family, brothers and sisters. Hi, ask them questions, whatever you want to ask. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to ask. Just ask them questions, because you got to get to know your wife, your fiance. And many guys that are online now are coming here. I have 4 or 5 friends that are coming here in the next 3 or 4 months. They're coming here and they're meeting for the first time. And that's fantastic. You meet for the first time. They're going to talk. They're going to talk about things. They're going to meet. They're going to get a room. I helped a couple get rooms. And all the people I've helped, now there's no rooms where I'm at, But they're going to, I had a couple of guys yesterday. Also, real quick, if you're coming here to the Philippines, Facebook is a good idea. Go on Marketplace to find a place to stay. I saw condos yesterday in Cebu. Really, Avida, A-V-I-D-A, condos. I don't know if they're good, clean. The pictures look good to me. They had a contact name, this, that, and other. You can stay there, and the price is varied. 2-bedroom, furnished, really nice. You could rent it for a month. And the monthly price was 8,000 peso, which is $160. I don't know where it's at. Supposedly it's a few miles from the mall. I don't know. I don't know if they're still available. I don't know anything about it. But Facebook is a way to do that. Actually, I found some new apartments in Valencia, which is 30 miles from me, where the mall's being built. They're building many new things. As you know, the Philippines are growing. They're growing. It's growing so fast, it's even hard for them to keep up with it. You go in an area that's just grown incredible. I was not in Davao for like 4 months. I went there last week. As everybody knows, there's a new mall being built to go on outside of town. They've already got part of the walls up. It's like unbelievable. It's turning. These guys are getting, they're getting faster in building these malls. So if you come here, you can actually, look at things like that, where you want to live, and to get the lay of the land. But go on Facebook, find your place to stay. You can do booking.com. But sometimes Facebook can actually give you the thing and a contact number, actually talking to a Filipino here, or Filipina that's a real estate broker, can actually find you a place. And you can text them through Messenger. You can do so many things, and it gives you availability of, oh, I don't want to stay there, but I want to stay over here. I'm sorry, I messed up. Oh, okay, this is what you do. And they'll help you, because you know what? They want to help you also. They'll get referral fee, and some make commission on the rental of that apartment for that month or 2 months, however long you're staying. $4,000 a month, brand new apartment, rental, Valencia. Can't beat it. brand new. Tile, upstairs. 2-bedroom, downstairs, kitchen, bathroom, fully tiled, American toilet, hot and cold water. Unheard of here. So, if a Filipino wants to date an American, I'll get off here. It's a 15-minute video. If Filipina, the only way, the smartest way, stick to it. It took Chicha and I, took me 3-4 years of constantly being on that. Not constantly, but being on the internet to try to find someone. It really did. And I probably have 20 or 30 friends that's lived here. 5 or 6 or 7 of them I worked with when I worked in America that ended up here. So there's many things that you just stick to it. It's all about just hanging in there, and you'll find someone. I had a lady the other day tell me she couldn't find anybody because she was on here and she searched for 6 months and she gave up. Never give up. Never give up. You give up, you lose. Always stick to it, and you'll find someone. Your love is out there. And I probably get beat up for saying this, and people are going to say, "Ah, Tom, you're wrong." But at the end of the day, what matters is you being happy. So in order to be happy, please stick to it. Find someone, because many American, British, English, Australian, German, there was a German wedding here in town last week, and I got to meet him. He could not speak any English. He could speak very little Visaya, and I don't know how they communicate, but you know what? They were very happy, and they do communicate because they were talking, and she don't speak German. So I don't know how they're communicating. Maybe they have a translator on their phone. Some do that. Some have a translator on their phone, and they talk back and forth, and they figure it out because they love each other. Thank you for watching. I can't believe I talked for 17 minutes. I'm kidding. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And the like button. Spank that like button like that.